Hello everyone, DeckTrolls here. Today I have for you my Arcana Warrior deck profile. Now, some of you may know this. It is a fusion monster of the Kings, Queens, and Jacks Knight, which is also now a link monster for 3 warriors with different names. So, let's get into this. Got 3 Queens Knight, got 2 Jacks Knight, got 3 Kings Knight. When this card is normal summoned while you control Queens Knight, you can special summon 1 Jacks Knight from your deck. Got 2 Command Knight. All warrior monsters you control with 400 attack, gain 400 attack. If you control another monster, monsters your opponent control cannot target this card for an attack. Got 3 Junk Forward. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Got 1 Gate Guardian. Its effect is irrelevant because I don't have the monsters to summon him. 1 Buster Blader. This card gains 500 attack for each dragon type monster in your opponent's control or in their graveyard. And lastly, 1 Dark Magician. Alright, now for the spells, we got 2 Polymerization. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials. Got 1 Reinforcement of the Army. Add 1 level 4 or lower warrior type monster from your deck to your hand. 3 Double Summon. You can normal summon 1 additional time this turn. You can only gain this effect once per turn. 2 Swords of Revealing Light. Flip all monsters your opponent controls face up. This card remains on the field for 3 turns of your opponent's turns. While this card is face up on the field, monsters your opponent controls cannot declare attack. 1 Mystical Space Typhoon. Target 1 spell or trap card on the field, destroy that target. And 1 Magnum Shield. Equip only to a warrior monster. Apply this effect depending on the battle position. Attack position, it gains attack equal to the original defense. Defense, it gains defense equal to its original attack. Alright, now for the trap cards, we got 3 Fusion Reserve. Reveal 1 fusion monster in your extra deck. Add 1 of the fusion materials listed on the card from your deck to your hand. Then you can add 1 Polymerization from your graveyard to your hand. 1 Necrofusion. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your graveyard face down, but it cannot attack this turn. Got 3 Magic Cylinder, because I love this card. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, negate the attack, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack. Got 3 Mirror Force. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, destroy all your opponent's attack position monsters. 1 Call of the Haunted. Activate this card by targeting 1 monster in your graveyard and special summon that target in attack position. When this card leaves the field, destroy that target, and when that target is destroyed, destroy this card. 1 Fiendish Chain. Activate this card by targeting 1 effect monster on the field, negate the effects of that face-up monster while it is on the field, Also, that face-up monster cannot attack. When this card is destroyed, destroy this card. 1 Raigeki break. Discard 1 card and target 1 card on the field, destroy it. And lastly, 1 Torrential Tribute. When a monster or monsters is summoned, destroy all monsters on the field. Alright, now for the extra deck, we got 3 Arcana Extra Joker. It's Link 3, requires 3 warriors with different names. Once per turn, when a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated that targets this face-up card on the field or a monster this card points to, quick effect, you can discard the same type of card, monster, spell, or trap, negate the activation. When this Link summon card is destroyed by a battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 level 4 warrior normal monster from your deck, and if you do, add 1 level 4 warrior monster from your deck to the hand. Got 2 Arcana Knight Joker. Requires Queen's Knight, Jack's Knight, and King's Knight. A fusion summon of this card can only be done with the above fusion materials. Once per turn, during either player's turn, when a spell, trap card, or monster effect is activated that targets this face-up card on the field, you can discard the same type of card, monster, spell, or trap, and negate the effect. We got 2 First of the Dragons. Requires 2 normal monsters. Must be fusion summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can only control 1 First of the Dragons. This card cannot be destroyed by battle, except by battle with a normal monster, and is unaffected by other monster effects. Because we have Dark Magician, got 1 Dark Paladin. Requires 1 Dark Magician and 1 Buster Blader. Must be fusion summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. During either player's turn, when a spell card is activated, you can discard 1 card to negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. This card must be face up on the field to activate and resolve this effect. This card gains 500 attack for each dragon type monster on the field or in either player's graveyard. Got 1 Vylon de Sigma. Requires 3 level 4 monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card to target 1 face-up attack a position effect monster your opponent controls. Equip that target to this card. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles a monster whose attribute is the same as the card equipped to this effect, destroy that monster. Yeah, 1 Karngorngon. That's a long name. Antiluminescent Knight. Okay. Requires 2 level 4 monsters. During either player's turn, when another card or effect is activated that targets exactly 1 card on the field and no other cards, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, then target another card on the field that would be an appropriate target for that card or effect. That card or effect is now targets the new target. 1 Comics Hero King Arthur. Requires 2 level 4 warrior monsters. If this card would be destroyed by battle, you can detach 1 material from this card instead. When you do, it gains 500 attack, and if it does, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. And lastly, we got 3 Zubaba General. Requires 2 level 4 monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, equip 1 warrior monster from your hand to this card. This card gains attack equal to the combined attack of the monsters equipped to it by this effect. And this is why I run Gate Guardian, because Gate Guardian has 3,750 attack, and it's not really hard to get out a Zubaba General. Alright guys, that is my Arcana deck profile. So, tell me what you think. What did you like? What did you dislike? What would you do to improve it? Remember, I have 100+ budget-friendly decks, so please make sure to like and subscribe because there's going to be a lot of fun content coming your way. And most importantly, have fun!